Hello, y'all. Welcome to my channel. My name is Ivory, and I just wanted to give you a little backstory on how I went from 389 to now 250. So I've lost 139 pounds so far. In 2015, I had first had gallbladder removed due to my poor eating habits. In 2016, I was unable to smell red meats and things like that, so I just removed all red meat, pork, beef. I just narrowed it down to fish and chicken, vegetables, fruit, lots of water. I was able to lose 100 pounds during that time. So I was happy about that. So fast forward to 2017, my sister invited me to go to Miami with her, and we had a good time. I come back 2 weeks later, like probably even 1 week later, I found out I had pulmonary embolisms of the lungs. I was unable to walk. I had to be rushed into surgery. I had blood clots in both lungs, so they put me on bed rest. After that, I gained all the weight back. In 2019, I got tired of my whole lifestyle. I wanted to change, so my primary care doctor recommended me to go sign up for a weight loss class or a weight management program. And I signed up for that weight management program / bariatric. They do both. But I initially went in for just a weight maintenance and behavioral change. However, the specialist stated due to my high BMI, they recommended me to do the bariatric surgery. So I signed up for the bariatric surgery to be scheduled in 2020 before COVID. However, once COVID hit, all elective surgeries were shut down indefinitely. So I went back to, my lifestyle, working from home, everybody stuck in the house, just eating during COVID. So in 2022, I was like, pretty much everything had died down with the COVID. So I went back in and signed up for the weight management program / bariatric. I lost another 50 pounds. The doctor said that's good enough. You can go on and do your elective surgery now. In 2023, January 2023, I had the surgery. Everything was fine at first. And the first 2 weeks, I lost like 25 pounds. Everyone was like, that's too fast. So I could not keep down my protein at the time, could not keep down the vitamins, like all of my deficiencies, my iron, my calcium, my vitamin D, everything had plummeted, my numbers. My hair started falling out. I was getting very dehydrated. I had to be hospitalized twice for liquid IVs. So at that point, I was very discouraged about the surgery. I was wishing I hadn't done it because it seemed like everything was going wrong. I was feeling worse than when before the surgery. So everybody was encouraging me to, continue with it. Co-workers, family members, different people that I know that had the surgery. Sorry, that's outside. Someone is probably going to work. But anyway, fast forward over to, I want to say, 2024. I started feeling good. I had got my routine down, started being able to take down the protein shakes, working out, getting my vitamins in. So I started glowing. I started feeling myself. That was on up until 2024 of May. Everything seemed perfect. When June 2024 hit, bam, I don't know what happened. I started feeling fatigue, headaches, migraines, tremors, falling down, like brain fog, like everything hit June of 2024. So at first I thought, maybe it's my glasses. So I went, scheduled an appointment with my eye doctor. She said everything was fine. I was like, okay, let me go to the PCP. Went to the PCP. He could see my tremor. He was like, yeah, something's not right. Let me schedule you with the neurologist. So I went to the neurologist. The neurologist put me on medication. He was like, see how the medication do for 2 months, then we'll revisit. Went back after 2 months, still same issues, even gotten worse. So in December of 2024, he scheduled an MRI without contrast. Went to the MRI. They wasn't unable to find anything wrong with me. So in January, still having the same issues. They're progressing at this time. As time is going on, they're progressing. So he had me an MRI with contrast this time. Still can't find anything wrong. So I go back in February of 2025. And at that time, I was really discouraged. I said, you have to figure something out. I can't keep living like this. I go into the grocery store, I hit the floor. It's like, it was bad. And I'm only 40 years old, so this was horrible. So he put me on more medication. So at this time, I'm on like 3 medications and nothing is working. So he said, we're going to see if this works. If not, we might have to explore doing a brain surgery or like a minor procedure just to see if we can get a closer look at what's going on with the brain. So I told my mom about this in March of 2025. She said, look, Ivory, do not, don't even think about that. Let me do some research. Give me a chance. Maybe we can find like some more natural remedies that can assist you, with your issues. So I was like, okay. I wasn't very optimistic about finding any resolve at that time. But I was like, hey, do what you do. She come back, I want to say 2 weeks later, with a juice. She let me watch the video as well. It was a young lady on YouTube that was stating she was doing juicing to cure people's cancers and things like that. So my mom gave me the juice. I went home, took the juice first day, feeling horrible. Oh my goodness. Bones hurting. I just couldn't get out the bed. I was laying there. So she was like, keep taking it. I took it the next day, feeling the same way. By the third day, oh my goodness. The third day, stuff was coming out my ears, my mouth, my nose, all this clear mucus and stuff was coming out, and it was just draining out. I could not stop it. And my mom was like, that's a good thing. So by the 5th day, I could see better. I could hear better. My ears was even open up. I didn't even know that was a problem. My brain fog was gone. My energy was through the roof. Like I was going through here cleaning like nobody's business. Things I wasn't able to do for like the previous past months. So at that point, I was just feeling good about it. I just kept taking the juice. Fast forward to April 2025, I went to a follow-up appointment with my neurologist. He was like, when I walked through the door, he was like, okay. He was like, you seem more cheerful. I see your tremor has lessened. It seems like you're thinking more clearly. I guess because previously he said I just kept on stuttering through my visits. He had never mentioned it, but he mentioned it this time. So, and he think it was the medicine, but anyway, due to my good resolve, he pushed my appointments back to August of 2025, so I don't have to go back until August of 2025. So after getting that confirmation that, the appointment was amazing due to the previous February appointment, I said I'm going to stick with this. So I started incorporating better eating habits, still doing the juice, started working out as well, just light workouts. Like I have a vibration plate, I have a stepper, I have my treadmill, I have a hula hoop, and have like little dumbbells. Still doing everything light because technically my doctor has not released me to start working out again, but I just want to make sure I get some movement in. So from April 20th, that last appointment, to here today, 6/18, I have lost additional 20 pounds. So in less than 2 months, I have lost 20 pounds. Getting more serious about, being intentional about losing weight and getting healthy. So I just basically wanted to share my journey on how I lost 139 pounds in total, but here recently losing 20 pounds in less than 2 months. So if you would, I would really appreciate you to subscribe to my channel and follow my journey. I still have a goal of losing another 60 pounds, with my ultimate goal of being down to 190 pounds. So every week I'm going to do like some kind of, weigh-in. Also, I'm going to show what I eat in the morning or how I start my day, things like that. So if you would, please stay tuned. And for anyone that stayed through the whole video, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you again. Hope you all enjoy your day. Bye.